Okay.
Yeah, I'm just getting a program open.
Okay. Right. I think we're live. I think we're working. Right. Hello, Trish and Joanne. Hello, Karen. Hello, Pam. Okay. So tonight we are using Poppies. It was Remembrance Day on Monday here in Australia. So, thought we would do something with our Poppies collection, which is a bit remembrance-y kind of. Okay. Hello, Mel. So, this, oh dear. Let's just try and get that to sit there. This is paper 1 of Poppies. So Poppies is one of our 8-inch by 11-inch collections. A lot of people don't understand it, or just, yeah. It's not for not necessarily for card makers, but it would be good for card makers, but it is 8 by 11. So where's a 12 by 12? So here's a 12 by 12 piece. You can just pop it on, or you can make photos on here. So yeah, that's paper 1. Hello, Di. Hello, Karen. Tracy is misbehaving. Oh my gosh, it's always misbehaving, Karen. Like, it's just the day that varies, isn't it? Paper 2. So you see each paper has fussy cuts, and then something awesome you can map photos with. And then paper 3, one side's all fussy cuts, so they're bigger, and the other side is an all over poppy pattern. Rightio. This is a piece of Tranquility paper number 1, which I thought might work. No, I don't know. I've done a bit of fussy cutting from the 3 pages. I fussy cut a little bit from each of the 3 pages before class. Today was graduation day here in Queensland, if you didn't know. I don't know if it's graduation day in other states, but it's graduation day and Noah has graduated. So we are finished school. He still has a choir engagement for school. So he still has some things. I think he's got a choir rehearsal next week. So he still has a few things he's still doing, but yeah. So we've got a couple of vellums. I'm going to show you a few things. Here's another printed vellum. And then we've got a fussy cut vellum. There is a fussy cut of, so this is a fussy cut essential. There's also a vellum of that. We also do that in vellum, which I have cut up. I've got some cut out, but yeah. And that's the fussy cut essential of the leaves. We've got some rice papers. This one's bits to take apart. This one's the red watercolor, and then that's the timber, Poppies timber. This is the day to remember timber that goes well, and this Island's cream hessian or burlap goes really well. The papers again. I found 2 companion pages that the papers worked really well with it. That's the new On Safari one and one of the Travels Journal ones. I got some A Day to Remember words because they're nice. And then I just grabbed some random stuff from in the store. A moment in time. And then I got some lace borders blessings. Remember, which is not meant to be in that packet. Let's take it out of that packet. A window. So I've used windows with this before. I think that's a piece of rosemary. It looks a bit rosemary-ish. And then I got some steampunk and feathers, some cottage garden doors, some cottage garden ephemera, and some smaller windows. Some of these, this is not released. I don't think that is. You get that. We produce that much product, but they've been in, I think that's been in kits, and that's been in Chippy Cuts the Month Club. Hello Diana and Cheryl. Hello Chrissy. Hello Deborah. Hello Dee. Hope everyone's good. Right. So let's have a look at what I've fussy cut. I've got some stuff to show you in a little bit. We'll just make a start.
So we've got Mel over on the tube and Dee's over on the tube as well.
So I've got a couple of bits from paper 3. This is from paper 3. These ones are paper 3. And then, what's it, paper 3? Yeah. Oh, this is what I've still got to cut. Not going to get it done now. And then I've got some leaves from paper 2. Some flowers from paper 1. And some buds from paper 3. And then I've got some vellum flowers from a vellum fussy cut sheet.
So Deborah's watching on the tube and commenting on other Facebook.
Oh, yeah. I bet your Facebook's playing up.
Okay, Debbie.
Right. There we go.
So I've just put a link up to the Poppies collection.
Right, what am I going to do? Right. Let's work it out. I think I like this from paper 2. I like this to matte photos because it brings the green in. The green's nice and calming. And then thinking maybe we do something super simple looking, but sometimes simple is very hard to achieve. And then we could do sort of like a bit of a thing there. And then some bits there, and that doesn't belong to this collection. Where are we going to put it on? I'm going to put it on.
I'll just wait for someone to tell you to get your design board out.
Yeah, I don't think I'm up to that yet. Hello, Debbie. What about a bit of craft? And sometimes I'll put black with it, but I'm going to try and avoid using black. Let's see if we can get away with not using black today. So this piece is 6 by 8. So you can actually cut 2 4 by 6 pieces to get 2 mats or 2 card fronts. You know, you can do your 5 3/4 by 3 3/4 mats for on the front of the card. Like you can get those out of it. So I was thinking maybe we could just do one photo, but we'll be economical. Let's cut this at 6 by 4. So that's from paper 2. Okay. And let's get our creative ruler out. So we've got a creative ruler, and I'm going to line up the edge with the edge, the top plain edge of this piece of paper 1. And then I'm going to check. So it ends up being 2 inches wide.
Equalise 8.
Yep, by 8. And let's put that about there. Don't quite make it if we do that, but if we turn our photograph. Okay, let's get our design board out. Right, let's have a go at this. I'm just going to tuck these in under here. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Sorry about that, that's a plane taking off. It can be rather noisy. And then we've got our seed pod thing, magic. Yep, and then going to put this one and have it come up behind like that.
Mel says she loves her design board.
Oh, we need a smaller one than that one. Let's put our bud in there. And another trio of leaves here. There we go. We never remembered the word go. What we do? And then maybe you should do it yourself, Naomi.
So sorry.
We'll just tell Naomi she maybe should do it herself. We've got this one here. It's been around for a while. It's one of Naomi's abstract drawing things. So we're going to use it and we're going to cut it with our old scissors. Hello Raquel. Should be so very proud of Noah and all of his achievement. He's worked so hard. He definitely has. Pam. Hello Kelly. So had to get on YouTube. Oh, Facebook's not being nice lately. Notice how we don't back that up with "We love you, Facebook" lately. So we're going to tuck that in behind there. And then let's trim this here and round that off. And then round this off. So it looks like the rest. We're just going to trim it like that. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pop a tiny bit there. And this bit, when we put it in here, will go in there.
Karen's joined us and Christy's joined us.
Hello, Karen. Hello, Christy. Oh, no, Karen's been there. After a phone restart, Facebook is back to playing nice here. It needed to because I haven't had a Scrapbook Fantasies fixed for a while. Seems like forever. It does a bit. Hello, Christy. Yes. We did Thursdays for a while. We skipped a week. And what colour are we going to paint? that. Let's make a colour. Colour we haven't made for a while. Just a little bit between I'm trying to find a gold. And we need a green. Like a green and a gold. I'm going to make an old gold colour. Hello, Mary. I haven't made it for a while. I'm going to paint our chipboard with our old gold colour. And then what we'll do is we'll put some of our old gold on our background. Ugh. A bit tongue-tied, aren't I? Right, so I'm going to put some gold out. We'll put it up here. Get a little bit. And then we need just a tiny bit of our green. This one's called medium green. It is from the satin set. So they're a little matte. So we've got a metallic and a matte. You know what? They behave okay because they're both acrylic. So they do behave well together. A fair bit of water with it.
You need more water.
No, I've got water. Look, I've got too much green. Oh, that's just a bit too green, isn't it? Right. So, mistake one. Too much green. So I've got a tiny bit of that colour on my brush. Let's come over here and get a little bit of gold. And we've got a tiny bit of that colour on our brush. And then we're going to... Oh, look at that. Yep, they were racing around the streets last night. We listened to that for hours here. Because apparently we needed to. Sorry. So there we go. But we'll use that. So it's not gold. It's a bit of an old gold. So we've got it watered down. Just putting our first coat on our Remember Word. They're not expecting you to go to Coles tonight, are they, Clinton?
No.
What's that?
No.
Because they didn't confirm, did they?
No.
I bet you they expect you to turn up.
No confirmation. It was a suggestion when I was leaving last night, but there's been no
okay.
since.
So this is our first coat. And I don't mind that this is a bit watered down. And that it's not a super cover. It's just like you can still see the grey through. I think I like that. But I'm a bit worried it's going to look too much like the craft background now. Oh no, it sort of shows up. Right. Hey Clinton, while that dries, do you want to come and talk to everyone about Aussie grunge and what's going on and these kits that we made live this week?
Certainly.
And talk about them and what's in them and.
I've got my location. Okay. I'm just thinking to talk to her. Yeah. So perhaps you should show Naomi that. Alrighty. So kits that were made live this week. So people are probably wondering how we made the kits live this week. So the secret is obviously not such a big secret anymore that we are going to re-release Aussie Grunge. As you can see, the paper packs are up on the net or up on our website for sale. The revamped Aussie Grunge has got some pages that are the same and some that aren't. So by doing that, we were able to have a product that will allow us to make lots of lots of new stuff and do lots of creating with things that aren't exactly the same. But it also, by using some of the older papers or using some of the patterns in the older papers, has allowed us to make all of our or a lot of our old Aussie Grunge kits that we'd already done or pages that we'd already done live again. So because this collection is eternal basically, so everyone's always wanting to buy Aussie stuff, and we had so many embellishments in the way of color cuts and flares and linen cuts that went with Aussie Grunge that was selling all the time, and people kept asking us when were we going to release another Aussie range. And we thought, well, this would probably be the better way to do it. So kits that went live again. Now they've been rattling on. This is one. Pop that one over there. This is another one. So really like this one. And this one was a big hit earlier on. It's got the tent and the dingo and the kangaroo. Those that don't know, when I was a scout leader, my scout leading name was Dingo, because that's what you have as a craft name when you're in Scouts, so the kids don't call you Mr. Such and Such, they call you by your craft name, and mine was Dingo because that was easy for the kids to remember. And yep, sometimes you wonder why you pick a name like that, because it's short and kids can yell it a lot in a short period of time. So the next page that's come live again is this one. So, and these are all in the What's New section of our website. And this one with one of Alicia and my favourite sayings, really, really, because like in the Redshaw family, really, really is definitely a saying that needs to be said a lot, because we do a lot of things that are, yes, really, really. So that one there is live again. You'll notice that one's also got the glitter card on it, so that's obviously been substituted to the glitter card that we get in now, and not the Kaisercraft one we used to stock back in the day. So moving along. Okay, this one, kangaroos, fun day. I'll keep moving a bit quicker because I waffled for a long time earlier. This one was also this paper here. I blame this kit for selling out this pattern here. The Aquary pattern paper, I think it was pattern paper number 2 or 3. Yeah, this page was a very large contributor to selling that paper collection, that piece of paper out so quickly, because this kit was, yep, one of those ones that was everyone's favorites. So that one, and then this one here. Also one we made a lot of. This one with the flare buttons of the cockatoos. We used to reprint the strips, the flare buttons, over and over again, and just for these 2 actual flares of the cockatoos. So yeah, I've got the gauze. So, and that's a different photo to what I thought it was, but that photo's of Baffle Creek. When we did a scout hike down there, it's a lovely spot, Baffle Creek. You'll notice that this one's also got the old style glass domes on it. we're going to replace those with acrylic. So those clear dots you see that we sell in a mixed pack. So these glass domes will be replaced with acrylic circles. So that will be, I guess, one thing that's changed when you get the kit to make that page. So moving right along.
Palette was meant to arrive the other day and hasn't. Oh, do we want to show them later?
Well, we'll show them later. All I've done so far is talked about the kits and said that some of the papers for Aussie Grunge coming will be the same and some will be different. So,
yeah, and that some of these have got companion pages to replace papers from other ranges, but we'll show you that in a minute.
And I spoke about how we're changing the glass domes for acrylic dots.
Right. Okay. He thinks he's found his phone.
Okay. Do I need to go out there for a second then?
If you want.
Or has sister gone with him?
I think she might have gone with him. But you can go and help him. He'll be right. He's done very well. I had to get we had all the trophies and things on my desk. I had to get them off. One of the trophies we've actually had in the house before that he won. He won the Pamela Whitlock Visual Art Award and Perpetual Trophy. It is a glass standing up spiral. We have had it before. I did return it in less than 24 hours last time because my really small child, my toddler, wanted to have photos with it and pose with it, and I was just living in fear between her and the cats that someone was going to knock it over. So he has a small one of it. Naomi has a small one of it. But I think next Monday we're going to return the actual one. Okay, so put another coat of that on. Let's get a bit of water. And let's get a bit of like wateriness of the 2 green. Let's actually brush myself. Let's just have it really watery and sort of brush it over. Look, got a bubble. So it's sort of sitting on the surface like that. Let's see if we can get it to focus. There we go. If you stick around, we've still got more new stuff to show you, and we've got a something awesome on our website. We're testing out one of our new systems and seeing. I'm going to work out the best way to do something we want to do.
It's in the back door of the car, in the side pocket.
How'd I get there? Oh, when he's opened up the back to put his towel in the back seat, he's sat it in the door. In the wrong door.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. Add a bit more water to this. And a bit of green down here. And a bit of green up here. I just want a little bit there. Oh, I've got some lines. And a little bit there. Then we're just going to make some wateriness of this gold. And it'll just be a little shadow. It won't be, you know, painty. And let's try that. Naomi thinks she might need to participate in this page, she was saying, because I think she's just dying to scrapbook because she hasn't for a while.
so far we've only got one of each of the papers and a sheet of craft.
Yeah, and a remember word and one of that abstract chipboard things.
Okay, remember.
And the abstract chipboard didn't have a code on it. Oh, have you got into it?
Yeah, I got into it.
Did it tell you on the screen
Like, oh, for
this
something.
phone's been stolen?
Yeah, something. And it gave me a verification code or something.
Yeah, and you sent it? You done it?
No, I don't know how to do it.
You haven't opened it yet?
I don't know. I've opened up the phone. Is that good?
Yeah.
enough?
Oh, we'll have a look. Because it's put your card on hold. He lost his phone. We found it now. What's that?
Do you want me to go see what time Naomi wants to switch out?
Yeah, if she wants to do part of the page, because she wanted to do part of the page. Oh gosh, that's going to take forever, isn't it? Let's move this out of the way for the moment. And let's try our chipboard. I'd say she's got an idea. So you don't want to dry it on your palette because these are meant to be reusable palettes. Disposable palettes. It says disposable. I say reusable. We just reuse them over and over again. But they're plastic, so they will melt. Oh, got a bubble. So because I've dried this with a heat tool and the green is a satin, so it's a matte, you can see it's made like a watermark on top. And I like that. I like that it's not, you know, it's not perfect. It's got a bit of texture to the colour and watermarkiness. She's coming over. She's coming to try and stamp her mark. You just want a scrapbook, don't you?
Did you just hit your knee on something on the way around? Or?
Yeah.
You want a scrapbook, don't you?
Just did hit my knee on the process of getting it. So let's not.
Right. So this goes. I'm just. I wanted to stick some things, but oh well. She's gonna completely. Hopefully, it won't be like the night she hacked a big hole in my design.
You will never let that go, will you?
Oh,
No,
it did look
it's like
good.
the yellow snow.
I've never created a yellow snow incident. I've never seen snow in person.
No,
I
we
hear it's
don't.
quite.
Maybe I don't do
harsh.
snow.
It's never
I'm
been
thinking
there. I
either.
could do
Oh,
snow, I
maybe
reckon.
there or there. I'm thinking. I think there looks better.
I reckon I could do snow with about 13 jumpers on.
Oh, I'd need 50. And then that's our page so far. I need 50 jumpers.
Just be like a ball.
Wow.
So Dad still has some stuff to show, which is, or someone does, which is the companion pages and that mini book cover.
Have we
And this
spoken
week's
about
covers.
the MVP?
Mystery bulk pack, bulk collection pack. No, we haven't. You can yak about that when you're doing. But Dad has talked about the Aussie Grunge kits that are back up. There's a whole heap of other older kits that are back up too, because when you see the companion pages, you will get why we did it. Right. Oh, please don't kill my page. But oh well. Here we go.
Kill it.
It's a little mini block one. So it's a mini block.
Yeah. We'll add the inventory to it in a moment. So I'm just having a bit of a look-sees here. Okay. I kind of see where she's gone. But I feel like we could add a few things that may not help. Either support or You've got options.
Very limited.
Yes, they are very limited. I'm glad you can see that. Right. Let's come in here. And let's just cut this down to 4 inches. This one. It's the leftover bit that we've got from the tearing that Mum's already done. And we're going to come and cut it into the wood paneling. I don't know how well this is going to go.
So what size are you cutting that down to?
So it's 4 inches high.
By 2 inches wide.
Well, no, by whatever size your wood panels are.
Ah, okay.
We're cutting it with the grain. See?
Okay.
This is the closest I'm going to get to woodwork again. Because it makes me itch. Okay. Okay. Now we're just going to come in and put it, so it's got like 2 layers of wood there, and that one there goes on top. And then
Sorry, sorry.
let's put that one there. This one here. A bit further up. One bit. Oh, of course. Doesn't want to go in now. Of course, of course, of course. And then this one here. Up and over here. Go back down. And then what if I do like how she's done it, but I just think it could use a bit more. So how big is this piece? Okay, it's a 4x6 piece. So let's make it a 4x4. Or actually, let's make it a 3x3 piece.
We've got to figure out which abstract grid.
Subject grid 1.
Abstract grid 1. Look at that. Look at you go.
I know, it's like I've cut it 1,000 times.
Wow. I've picked it a lot of times.
The manufacturer of the team is here.
Okay. The manufacturer. Okay,
Wow.
Dakey.
I wouldn't be.
Ourselves titles.
I wouldn't be staying out the back for no reason with 0 aircon.
I can be called the picker, I guess, but you know.
Would you like to be called the picker, Dan? Is that where we're going with this?
Well, you know, probably suits me, but you know.
Well, you know, yeah. Actually, thinking about the past few situations we've had. Right, let's grab a few of these vellum flowers. I do like these vellum flowers. Sometimes I have a love-hate relationship with vellum. Purely because if anyone has ever used it in mixed media, they will know that it and glue
Vellum
don't
flowers.
mix.
You better give me the number of the vellum.
Oh,
you
would
use.
you like Oh, I use the vellum flowers.
Yeah.
So you need an A5 fussy cut vellum poppies.
He's not really up to the tracking inventory.
No,
bit
he's
either.
not up to building it. He's just
I'm loading.
making.
I've got to teach him that as we go.
He's just making it look pretty.
Yeah, I've got to
Stage.
teach him.
Do I need
Can we
work
tuck this under
cutting
here?
there?
No, I need to cut the photos.
Right,
And
we'll
then-
catch your photos and then put it away.
Oh, you're worried.
I have a great reason.
Pardon?
I have a great reason.
Hold on. What
Thought
was?
we could have put a swipe of white on the background somehow.
Yeah. What was your first photo size?
So you need a 5 3/4 by 3 3/4 for your photo.
Thank you.
Did show you something?
Bigger one of the two.
No, that's a bad link. That's a bad. What you need to do
2 3/4
is with
by 2 3/4. I don't know if it was asking for Naomiisms or it just got Naomiisms, you know? Like. Also, we might start calling it Naomiisms. It could sound a little bit like a disease. I don't know how I feel about being called like a disease. It could have its pros and cons, is where I'm going.
there you go. So you need to clean it up. So you got to go back
And then,
to one top. So now what you need to do is like that, and then you need to put it in here,
go, and then let's
and then
just.
this one you need to change to
There,
that. Otherwise, then it takes
and then let's.
hit save at any point. Yeah, leave it as a draft for a moment, and then it's
Let's do that.
And then
Now, I think we might have enough fussy cut on there because if we do any more, I might actually have to start fussy cutting myself. And I don't really feel like doing that. I don't know about any of you. It's not really my thing. Okay, and then if we just come in, she's got more chipboard here she hasn't used too. Okay, I do think we might need that swipe of white Mum was talking about. But I'm also feeling like we might need. I'm just looking in our pile of stuff.
Sorry, I'm talking in the background, everyone. We're just teaching Quentin something new, which makes life really,
You reckon?
really
Maybe not.
easy.
No, Naomiisms does not include extra fussy cutting that's what's already been done. It's a non-included. I think it's underneath the antique table before we go into the kitchen.
Oh, I found it. On the wrong side, not where it lives.
Well, there you go. Okay, I feel like we just need some more chipboard too.
Fine.
Because why not?
Okay. Did it search?
And
You search for it?
then
Okay.
let's.
No. Add component.
I actually think we do need some of these words in. It will be a full sheet though.
Next thing is type of reviews. And then what we're going to do is scroll down.
Just a few words
Keep going.
here,
Up
and then some words up here. Or we could come in and stencil a pattern on, but I've left the stencils over my side of the desk So if Mum could pass over the stencils.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
So sorry.
I'm so sorry. They're just at the base of my desk in a square. I know. My desk has been. I blame everyone else around the house.
I actually reckon Dad needs to put the back on that washing machine, that spare washing machine, before you art it. But now I'm just going to reverse that back up because you've actually got paint on it already.
That was unintentional paint. Everyone knows that. Unintentional. Right, so wood grain, yes. Script. I actually think I may have left the script stencil in the bathroom from when I washed it
Once you've used it, it's not available.
a few weeks ago.
Okay, so next thing, what's your next thing?
So let's just come in and then let's do. I'm really thinking the script one might be the way.
You want me to go get it?
Yeah, it's in the bathroom.
I'll go. Try to chip
And then I have a whole bunch of stamps sitting on my desk that I just need to photograph. It is bad. I've got a backlog bigger than my arm. Okay. If none of those work with what I'm thinking, I've got something in my mind. It's coming to me. It's flowing.
Oh,
definitely think that one there might
just
be.
some of the art supplies you've left in the bathroom.
Oh, thank you. You know, I wasn't even thinking of this one, but we might actually do the burst. I do like the burst. It has great effect. So we could do the burst. Oh, okay, right. I don't have that one. So let's just
So is that it? So
remove that one. I've got 3 stencils I'm potentially thinking about using. The color cuts, no, don't really match. I don't really feel like adding, like we could maybe add it in, but I don't think it will add any value to the page, make it look any better. Like give it any extra oomph. My script stencil is a little bit damaged, but that's because we used it with kids last school holidays, and I don't take particularly good care of my stuff. Okay, so let's just grab a pencil. This one here will do. Okay, so I kind of know where I've got to go. So let's just come in, move that one off to the side. And we want, so I definitely want my script to stand out. So I'm actually thinking that I'm going to do my script in like a cream or a white. And then this one here I kind of don't want my sunburst or my wood grain to stand out. So they're actually going to be in browns. So I'm thinking maybe this pastel taupe and a pastel cantaloupe, no, the pastel orange maybe. One second. We might actually do this pastel cantaloupe for the words and then come in with this copper for the other things. Okay, so let's grab our paint palette. Oh, some of that was wet. Now noted. Let's pop these ones. Just making sure that wasn't wet in there. And I think I'm probably gonna use maybe a blending brush or one of Tim Holtz's blending tools type things. So let's just come in. And let's grab one of these bad boys. I want this to be nice and soft, not out there, like soft. It's there, but it isn't. So if we just come in, put this one here, and we want this to be the mushroom. So we're just gonna come in and we're gonna put it on, yes, in the center and work our way out. But what we're also gonna do, we're just working in circular motion, is we're just spreading it out. I didn't have too much on my actual blending tool. And then if you like me, you're a bit heavy-handed when you first put it down and get a little bit underneath. So just going to come in and blend it right out. And then let's come in and put it over here. Just coming in. Go. So we're just doing like a little bit, not too much. Okay. So that's the mushroom. And then let's come and do the cantaloupe. So we want this to be nice and bright. So we're actually going to apply a fair amount of paint to our stencil. I think my stencil might be a bit far gone for it to really work, but we'll see how we go. Right, it did work. Like that. Well, surety was a surety. There we are. And then let's come and do that a little bit up here as well. Just being wary that our photo is going to be about here. So anything in there we won't see. So we're just coming in. If you want to stick it together, Mum, you can.
Oh no, you can. You're having a good time there.
Just adding a bit of paint.
Are we going to add anything to the kit?
I did add some chipboard, which Dad probably needs to figure out.
What did you add?
Oh, I also had some vellum stuff, which he already did. But
Yeah.
the chipboard was this little window out of one of it.
Yeah, past that little window. So you just added one of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking about adding one of these too. But I'm not 100% sure yet. I'll let you know.
She added one of these little windows. Yeah, the cup has a capital.
Okay, and then let's just add a bit more paint into that bit. Once again, we just want these to be little like light.
What you need to do is you need to add that. So go to your contents.
Bit there. There we are. Just trying to get a bit blended out. Add some of that color in. So, like as you can see, the two that we want to be ghost prints are, and then the script is actually quite prominent. It's there. Okay, so we're just gonna put that one to that side. those 3 stencils over to there, and then let's come in now. So this one here. What are we thinking? I think that might actually use this one here, and just one of it. So I know it's wet, but we'll live. Instead of this one there, we put it up here. And we put this one in there, which is the perfect size, the mini lace border for a 6-inch wide photo. And we make it so then it's the cantaloupe color, and this here's the cantaloupe color then. And then I think we might be ready to stick it down. Okay, let's come and paint these. Dad, I've got a lace mini border too. Cool. So while I paint these, because you've watched us paint chipboard a million times before, I'd like to explain what you've probably been seeing on our socials about this mystery bulk pack. So, Mum,
Bulk collection.
Pack.
We're testing some software.
We're testing some software, and we want to
teaching people how to use it.
Yeah, and we want to do a really good test. So we've decided to do a bit of a deal for you guys. It's us discounting our product because we're the manufacturer, so we can. And basically, you get over $70 worth of product for $50, and you choose your collection, and then we get a set amount of things. So each collection pack will have a paper pack from the collection you choose, 2 rice papers, 2 color cuts, 1 fussy cut essential, 1 fussy cut element, 1 fussy cut edition, 2 flares, 1 title cut, and 4 chipboards. Oh, and 2 vellums. So it's all of our latest collections from the last year and a half or so. Oops, wrong color. And basically, if you're wanting this, these will definitely arrive before Christmas, right? If you pay freight or if you get over 150. But let's just say you want a Christmas present that you don't have to pretend to smile at. We've all been there. Then just point to your husband or your partner or whoever buys you Christmas gifts and be like, this one.
And they can just randomly pick a collection then too. You won't know at all what you're getting.
Exactly. Or you could give them like a list of 3 because there's like 10 on the list you can choose from. And it
may be items you've already got, but for some of the collections we are designing new unseen product for it. But some of it, a lot of it we've already got. But
like,
it's going to be random.
For example,
are not available because papers don't exist to make packs.
Yes. So we did have a question about a few ranges, and that's just because we don't have a full set of papers anymore for them, or we don't have enough. So because this is like a test to see if it tracks everything correctly, we're using stuff that if it stuffs up,
we can fix.
We can fix it, and you guys still get the product for a discounted rate. See how this works? I know. We thought about this. Well, Mum thought about it. Dad and I are just promoting it. So there's been a few funny reels.
Are you trying to say that I don't think about things?
Well, no. Just that it's not really your end of the business. You're the picker.
Did you use the stencil or not use the stencil?
I used these 3 stencils, but I think Mum wants to try something new with them because we don't add them to the kit. Stencils
no, we
not
don't,
included.
But there's a thing we want to add again.
Yeah. So you're going to probably have to get Mum because I don't trust you to do that by yourself either.
So you used one of these things?
Yes.
Out
Just
of a 3-pack or a 2-pack?
it's a full pack there.
4-pack.
But I only used 1. Right, so that's going to sit there. with this one here coming in underneath. Okay, let's start sticking this together. We'll remove the back of this one. But anyway, yeah, so discounted rate, all of that jazz. We're going to have some fun. So far, what I mean by the reels is that I got one with Noah being Noah, which sometimes people don't get to see. Other times people see a lot of it. And why do we have no thinner tape than this? Oh no, here it is. And pulling faces while he goes through the list of paper packs that you could get, like the list of collections you could get. We then had a Mission Impossible Amelia, which she is a bit of an Mission Impossible some days of the week. And then we had a Bluey one. Who doesn't love Bluey? So, but that's what's been going on. We're trying something new, which will make your lives easier, our lives easier, everyone's lives easier. And, yeah, having fun in the process. Oh, night, Pam. So.
That's very noisy at the back. I'm going to close that door.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
That's the large dog. Running around his locker.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what's going on in the back over there. Maybe the kids are.
Right here. That's an easy fix. So yeah, we're having a bit of fun. There'll be more tomorrow, so watch out. Purely because Amelia doesn't think she's got her worth on, like, she hasn't shown her full capability of the reels yet. You know, like, make it fun for them.
What was this border called? What would you call this mini border?
I would call it a lace border, but I don't think it's a product yet.
I don't think it is. But we can do this.
I don't even know if I photographed it.
Right.
That's where I'm at right now.
Would we call it a mini lace border?
Sure. You can definitely call it a mini lace border. Right, let's come in. Stick that foam mat down to there. And just, so what we might do is I just want this flower to stick on the corner, but then I want everything else to be stripped onto it. So let's put a bit of glue down. Put this one on, and then we might actually put that one there also on. I might be switching out glues to a different bottle because I think this one here is nearly empty. Right, so let's just get a lid on that and grab out the secret stash bottle that Mum thinks I don't know about. Which I clearly do because I know exactly where it is when I go for it.
Wow.
I know that's bad, okay? And I know I'm omitting to maybe of having a snoop, but the thing is that you shouldn't hide glue from your daughter. I have reasons, and now thinking back on them, I don't think they were good enough, but too late to go backwards now. So let's just stick these on here. Dad's a bit concerned, but he shouldn't be.
Dad's always concerned.
Because I'm 100% sane. Nearly. Let's just stick that there. Okay, so let's put this one over. And as you can see, so this one here goes there. So we're just going to put like a little glue dip on it. Decide where we like it. And this one here, put a bit of glue on that one. Stick it down. And then let's put a bit of glue. We'll tip that one. Stick it down. So you can start to see the layers really forming. As you can see, layers. Right.
Which stencils have you used?
I've got.
And Dad's got them.
Okay. I'm gonna add some tricky tech.
So this will also be a bit of a test product if you want to order the kit.
Click on.
Right. So now that we've done talking about mystery boxes, the mystery bulk pack, we should probably also discuss that Mum, to make a whole bunch of old, really fabulous kits come live for all of you, we just hacked a hole out of that, by the way. It's quite simple. Stab, hack. She designed a whole bunch of new companion pages and fussy cut essentials, additions, you name it, they're there. And these are all based on collections we've got. So, for example, you all know that on Safari paper that's got, we ran out in like the first 2 months of having it. That's got the animals on it. Well, all the fussy cut animals, the perfect size too, like not the big sized ones, the nice size where you can put it on a card, a page, even an ATC for some of the size ones. What you've got there is you can go in and you can now get a fussy cut edition of all those animals. So if you missed out on that sheet of paper or you need more, you can get that because Mum's designed an edition. For example, we also have, so in under construction, you know that piece of orange paper that looks really nice? She's got a companion page of it. We'll go through them in a second. I am trying to stick this border on straight, and I'm having practically no luck here. Just as a heads up bit. And then let's come in. Let's add that one. And then let's come in and add our chippy strips to it.
We'll do this a heap of times. And then you're going to click create option set.
So I'm just coming in.
Right. So you're going to add an option. So you're going to call the name at the top. So yeah, you could use this.
I'm just going to stick these down now.
Paste that. And then you're going to add an option. See there? Add an option. The one you want is called radio buttons. So the second column at the top.
And then let's flip that bad boy over. I don't think there's anything else we could stick to that one, so that's okay. So let's come in with this piece. And what we want to do is we want to chippy strip up the main bit of it. So we're going to chippy strip this one and in the center.
The stencils used in this class.
So this is also going to be layered. So we're just coming in and we're building our elements. We currently look like a bit of a dog's dinner. I think that's because I'm not very good at keeping my workspace organized, but you know, we will live.
627049.
And then let's
Oh no. Click on price.
come in now and
627049.
let's just add tape to the back of these ones because these are going to stick flat on our page. But we just want to get them right.
Scroll down.
So let's come and sit these where we want to go. So that's that one. That one, which we do want to come through. But this one here we don't. So we're just going to cut him a teensy bit shorter. Put that scrap over to that side. Put that one down there. And we also don't want this one here to come through to the other side. So we're just going to slide that one. Nope, wrong way. Slide that one in. Right, so we've got those now. What we're going to do,
Sorry, everyone.
is we're just going to lift. Glad to see the glue stayed. And we're just going to come in. Put a bit of glue on top of that one. Bit of glue on that one. A bit of glue on that one. And then we're just going to flip it over. Set that one in there like so. And I'm just lining it up with the wood grain so then it's straight. Okay. There we go. Right, so that there is all stuck together. So this cluster is all made. Now let's come in, and then this one here just sits underneath there like so, real easy. And then this one here sits there. Once again, pretty easy. And then let's come in and do this one. And then I think we'll be ready to stick it to the yeah, well, the addition is so then you guys can still access the product, because Safari might come in the future reprint again, but it is way off. So just trying to like provide you guys with stuff that you can use without making you wait forever. Okay, let's just put that one there. Now let's remove all of these ones. Just remove. And then if we come in, we want to stick it there. So what we might actually do is I'm just coming in, I'm looking there, and I'm actually coming on and just doing a little bit. Stick that one down. This one here is actually going to go underneath the photo. So it's going to sit there. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Tape it. Taping. So taping. So let's just come in and add the tape. And then let's put that one down there. So that side there's going to need another set of chippy strips to be lifted. This one here is going to need another set of chippy strips underneath the base. I think we might put it there, like so. And then I'll come and slide all these bits in once we've stuck down the main elements, which are these ones here. But what we do need to do is let's just come in and add in the extra chippy strips we need, or the extra layer of chippy strips we need to get at the right height. Yes. Yes. Okay, and then yes. Yes. Yep. Yep. And then we need a skinny for our leaf. It's just coming in. Let's just attach it to all the bits and pieces we need. Rightio. And there we go. So now let's grab our background. Move this one out of the way so then we can see what we're doing. Top, bottom, yep. So let's just move these ones over to there. Put those elements over here. Slide that one in there, and then let's come in and just the first thing we need to stick down is these bits here. So let's just come and put glue on the back. And then let's stick that one straight on. Come in here. We just don't want these 100% level.
Did you show the companion pages that time, John?
No. I'm just getting through the sticking of the page.
Wow, is that all you've done?
No, right? Such a minimal effort, hey?
Wow.
And let's come and stick our title on. Do you want to come and show the companion pages, Dad? Is that wrong?
Just put your stuff on, then we'll. Otherwise, I'll knock it flying everywhere. And
Hold up. I'll stick the clusters down that I've made, and then we'll finish off where we're going to stick all the fussy cuts after Dad shows the stuff. Very important stuff, because he was sent on a mission by Mum. Okay, and let's come in now and put glue on all these bits and pieces. Sit it where it needs to go. Just one on the edge. Stick that one down. there, like so. Beautiful. Chippy strips are in action. Okay, and then glue that one. This one down. I've just noticed a minor problem. I've overglued that, so I've got glue on the background. Come and put some paint down in a minute to hide that. But even lots of a mistake.
Did you put paint everywhere?
No, I'll put glue everywhere instead.
I hate glue.
Yeah, I know your feelings about glue, Mum. I get where you're coming from.
I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. Did we tell them about Noah's other news?
What that he got in?
No, we haven't told them that
We
yet.
haven't got that. At 9 o'clock this morning, Noah was offered a place at the university, QUT,
Yeah, no,
Bachelor of Music.
no, got into QT.
He, by 9:30 this morning, he had accepted a university place and he is going to be going to QUT to study music.
Yay!
So we can actually sleep really well. So we don't have to worry about getting into uni. He doesn't have to stress about what his ATAR is. He needs to get one, but it doesn't need to be high because he's already got in.
It'll be high anyway.
It's going to be high.
It'll be high anyway, but
It's going to be good.
the point is that he doesn't have to worry.
No more stress.
Woo! Okay, right. So let me just
Aha.
get these laid out so we can see where we're going. And then I'm going to get Dad in here. Dad,
Yes.
you ready?
I was just trying to see what your mum was doing on my phone.
It's checkbox.
Checkbox.
If you say you're not ready, now
I am on my way.
that would be disappointing.
See how I didn't knock my knees on anything all the way around?
Yeah, I did. I noticed the fact that you're coordinated. I would like to know why that wasn't passed on.
Well,
And how dare you
now listen.
with my next statement, and what do I need to
Okay,
do?
you got the itchy scratches.
Yeah, I did. I did get the eczema. Just want to know if there was any benefits coming.
Well, if you ask my side of the family, it's okay. It's just because, you know, it's some
Oh,
hives. Some trees make you do that.
Yeah.
Let's leave that all alone.
Hives my butt cheeks. Right, there you go.
Calamine lotion.
Do you get eczema, Grandma? No.
Ah,
Just wanted to know what the frick was on your thing. Right, here we go.
okay. Stop.
I'm moving out of the way. The fussy cuts aren't glued.
Fussy cuts aren't good. Well, okay. Well, I'll do my very best. Not things around.
There are still a few wet things, so don't lay anything.
Okay, no laying any on. It's a lot of instructions here for me to follow. You understand how big of a task this is. Okay, peeps. Yeah, back again.
checkbox.
So, other new arrivals. I think we're like tagging out all the time here tonight. Other new arrivals is this On Safari Fussy Cut Editions. So it's a combination of the big cats and some birds, flamingos, and leaves, because everybody
It's from
needs leaves.
Paper number 6, isn't it? That's the fussy cutting except for the meerkats.
Yeah, it's a fussy cutting of paper number 6 apparently, except for the meerkats. Were those birds on there? I'm not sure. I'm not going to argue. All right. Okay, next one. These are all in the new arrival section of the website. So then we have the companion page for Robot Antics. This is the orange timber that we unfortunately no longer have as a pattern paper. So to help us all out to make some more projects with Robot Antics. If you have the collections, this is the companion pages that will allow you to substitute for the orange pattern paper that we no longer have. Orange timber pattern paper. Okay,
it made some kits go live.
Yep.
And so did this one.
So under construction. I love power words. Boom, pow, bam. Yeah, bit of a phantom addict when I was later on in life. Okay, so over there in the background mocking me. Yes. So again, under construction, the yellow pattern paper or the yellow blended pattern paper that we no longer have in stock can be substituted with this companion page. Moving right along before I get in trouble for other life choices I've made. Okay, cottage garden. So this one is particularly good. Obviously, again, it was the green denim pattern paper that we were either very low on or run out of. Some fussy cuts there, and the white brick peoples. Oh my gosh, white brick paper is always very, very in demand.
Maybe next week or the week after.
Excellent. So you've got a signpost, a barrel, a shovel, all things Quentin should use in his garden, but doesn't. So moving right along. Okay, on Safari is a mix of the what would you call it, the dark green denim or the olive green denim. We won't call it olive drab. That gives some of us flashbacks. So olive green denim and a muted watercolor green on the outsides as well. And the meerkats. Everybody loves a meerkat, not to be mixed up with a lemur or a llama. Not a lemur.
That's what we're being in 2 weeks' time.
Yes.
I'm cutting out 50 lemur face masks and 100 lemur tails on Sunday by hand.
You volunteered is all I've got to say.
Oh, I'm happy to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to do a movie-a-thon.
So, this particular olive green denim also works super well with Christmas collections. I think that's why the pattern paper sold out. Or I believe that's why the pattern paper sold out. Mermaid Wishes, non-contagious glitter in aqua. Everybody loves aqua. And some colour cut fish or fussy cut fish. Yep.
So it's done.
One's an angelfish, and I forget what Nemo is. Someone can tell me. I forgot. Clownfish, that's right. Nemo's a clownfish. Not to be mixed up. Okay, and then another Mermaid Wishes. So this one has the bright pink timber and some more non-contagious green glitter. Has a clam with a pearl, a crab that looks like he's been cooked already because he's orange. Did I say that out loud? And a yellow reef fish. I'm pretty good. If I knew my reef fish, I'd know the name of that one as well. But I think I was pretty good knowing the angelfish before. So I'm going to let Naomi.
Angelfish.
What's that?
I don't know if that was an angelfish.
It is now. I'm going to let Naomi finish the class, and I've got to take a photo of what she's doing so I can put the image on the kit. Because I've got my L plates on learning.
He's been learning stuff
That
that he's got to forget.
Instantly.
Yep.
Hey, Mum, how are you planning to stick down your vellum elements that I've added?
So you're just sticking them where they tuck under things.
But these don't tuck under anything.
So you use glossy accents a tiny bit under the black.
Oh, this is going to take
Effort.
So when you order this kit, you can buy the stencils. You can pick the stencils to add to it. Got those little check boxes. We're all learning new things here, even you guys.
But hopefully it makes your life a whole lot easier.
Snap a photo and not get Naomi's hands in my photo. Thank you, Naomi. Oh, now you've knocked your thing about. Let's have a look.
Did you get my hand on
No, smarty pants. I missed your hand.
Oh,
Look at that.
that's just,
Too quick for her.
that's a poor quality moment. Once again, would like to know when my genetics are going to start favouring me.
Wow.
They just don't seem to be having...
I told you about the Redshaw family tree. What it can be compared to. It's not clean for our Facebook viewers, but those of you that are familiar with the bougainvillea vine can put two and two together.
Excellent. Right, so we're just going to come in here after that lovely brief moment.
And it's not pretty but deadly either.
What's that?
Bougainvilleas.
The Redshaw family tree.
Nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so let's come in and do the final sticking of these beautiful fussy cuts that Mum fussy cut out.
You don't have to email it.
You just open the product in your phone.
I've tried to do it before and it won't do it.
You can do it on my phone.
Your
Okay.
phone happens to be a lot more powerful than mine.
Yeah, just an interesting thing. Our website is set up for
Okay.
squares.
So now it's screwing.
Okay, so let's just come in. Oh, we're having a moment because I left it there sitting while Dad was talking, and now we've got our problems a little bit worse than what we had them before recording. So let's come and stick that flower where we want it. Stick that down there, like so. And then we want this one here, here, and
So now go to the tab. The
And
third tab
then-
is screen.
my dad has a problem with not clicking the word save after he does something. So, would you believe that when you click the word save, it actually saves your actions
Yeah,
on the website?
I think
Unfortunately,
it's got a lot to do with these fat sausage fingers. I like how this has turned out, Naomi John. I think you've done fabulous.
And you were worried that it was going to be like a circle page.
I have to admit that I'm a bit exhausted after today, and it's a lot of stuff happened today mentally, and very
So
very exciting.
Maybe
and a lot of yep, this is number 3 graduated.
maybe we should do an interview. How do you feel after you've got 3 kids through high school successfully?
It's very surreal and
We use the word exhaustion.
exhausting, and like the next part of the journey is going to be hard, but it's exciting, but it's very it's quite actually mentally confronting as well.
You wait till I go and see Bishop Michael naming that wing after a saint instead of the Redshaw family. Just not on.
Right.
Right? Who wants to be called a saint?
Well, he's at the Star of the Sea Church this weekend for the centenary.
Yes, if you're in Gladstone, 100th anniversary of the starting of Star of the Sea Church.
I think I'm going to duck in after my pool swim to see where I
Actually,
put my
we'd be
painting.
pretty safe giving him some lip about that because he's got his 100-year-old crook that he's probably not going to take to me with because he'd be worried about damaging it. So,
You've got an upper hand, you reckon?
yeah.
It's not
Plastic.
I'm
Trust
thinking
us,
of
it's not
actually
It's
plastic.
not plastic.
His phone is going off.
It's Noah's.
Ah. He's lost it again.
No, I didn't. Someone was calling me.
Yeah, me.
No, not you. I was on your phone taking photos.
Oh.
So
You're telling them what you're doing and why.
I'm adding these because it looks
Adding
empty.
what's
We were
Divots.
not in a
little marks. And why are you adding them?
Because it looks empty.
Texture.
What's that thing all about? Oh, 1 hour ago.
Yes. Yes. So now you can track him.
Right.
It's
Hang
pretty.
on a minute.
She's also supposed to be in bed like an hour ago because it's 8:45.
Because he's like 44.
You've got musical theatre practice for like hours tomorrow, young lady. Chippity chop.
Have you cleaned your teeth?
No, she hasn't even had dessert or milk. Right, wow.
Oh, what are you going to have?
Okay. Let me
Yes,
just
yes.
She's
finish this.
typing comments.
She's taken over my job.
Hey, no, you don't type it in there.
I'm feeling like I'm
If you
being
type
replaced.
it in this one, it goes to YouTube and Facebook.
Hold up. No. She's not allowed that much power.
She's not going to do anything naughty. She's not a boy.
Okay, that seems a bit.
She's just on Dad's account.
And why are you doing that?
Because it needs it.
Oh, dear. I give up.
Hold up. Okay, let me explain. It's to match the flicking, and because we had a bit of a smudge glue incident over here, so that doesn't look out of place, we're just adding a few glue droplets to make it look like it was all part of the plan, like it's blooming from the poppies. You know, as they remember the fawn. Okay. Right, I think we're done.
Excellent.
That's cue from Mum. There we go. So, you know, trying to hide the fact that we had a bit of a glue nami. And
A glue nami.
and a glue nami, and I think we can it quite well. Could you tell where the glue nami was?
I didn't know there was a glue nami. Let's
I
just
know we were very quiet at that point. So there's that one, and there's that one, and then there's this one. So we're just doing some screenshots.
see how she's got the sunburst coming out of the flowers. I don't know if she did that on purpose.
Oh, that was not planned, but it's great how it worked.
And you can the kit is up. What was it? It was $10.50.
It's 50.
No, $10.50.
And you can add in the stencils if you don't have
Yep,
them.
you
And
can add the stencils.
and if you have one but not two of them, you can just click the two you need.
Yep, you can choose as few, as many, or none, or three, whatever stencils you want. You, yes. And just something about our kit prices. As things change, if the video says it's $10.50 today, in 2 years' time, it could be $9.50 or it could be $11.50.
Depending on...
It depends. So the price we say in the video is at the point of the video. We just wanted to cover that because some of our kits have gone up in price and some have gone down in price. Actually, quite a few have gone down in price as we've made them live again because we've adjusted the price of what we sell and we've used different product and that sort of thing.
And we do get better at these things as we advance.
We are
on.
getting better. We've got really good software now
Yeah,
for making kits. It's perfect.
Kit and I'll just have
There
it
you
on the
go.
screen there for a few seconds.
Raquel's a
Excellent.
great page. Thank you, Raquel.
Thank
Sorry
you.
it's a bit chaotic. We're a bit up in the air. We haven't done a Friday night for a few weeks and we've had a huge week with today was day 3 of graduation celebrations, so and awards and things. So
Like dragging it out.
yep.
Dad will be happy never to sit in the we're not sitting in the marrying center for
We
another
don't
2
get
years.
to see that for 2 years. It's 2 years before we go back.
Third child graduating, I know where to sit for the fan.
4th child graduating.
That's 2032. If that
No,
building,
that's how we knew where to sit for the fan.
No, we did know where to sit for the fan today.
We
Someone
were-
sat in Quentin's spot.
we were quite genius that we got the first in dibs for the seats, and we sat in the perfect spot where everyone else was looking for good photo position. That don't matter with iPhones. these
It was the
days.
fan.
It was the fan. But yeah, we had a good day, and
We had fun.
how do you feel about 2032?
You'll be fine.
Right.
We've just got to enjoy the journey.
Uh-huh.
It's about enjoying the journey to get to the graduation. So take care, stay safe.
Okay,
We'll see you
take
for our
care.
roundup tomorrow. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. You're all amazing, and we appreciate you all. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.